Breaking news, and today LEGO is releasing the information for this amazing set that we're about to talk about. We are talking about none other than the LEGO Ideas, the Starry Night set that is going to be available very, very soon. This set is incredible. It is a reimagination in LEGO form of Van Gogh's iconic painting, but it's LEGO. Oh my God, how crazy is this? So if you guys weren't familiar with this set, this was a big deal that went through the LEGO Ideas process. This was something I voted for immediately. It's incredible. I mean, from the twinkling stars, the mesmerizing moon, to the sleeping province village below, Van Gogh's image of this thing has been brought together in brick, including his swirling brick strokes, because I'm not going to say brush strokes. We're talking about brick, so it's brick strokes. Ha ha ha! Right? Anyway, so with that in mind, this lovely creation by Truman Cheng, a PhD student and LEGO fan, obviously, really just kind of went crazy and created this masterpiece in LEGO form. So here is what was said about this from LEGO. What makes the Starry Night so irresistible is the expressive brushwork and vibrant colors used throughout, which tell the story of humanity's everlasting dream for better things. Truman's design was a masterpiece in itself, showcasing how many different LEGO elements and techniques could be used to replicate Van Gogh's iconic painting. As a LEGO group, we want to inspire the world to get creative. We're so incredibly proud to have brought this set to life in a partnership with such an iconic institution as MOMA, allowing fans really to be the artistic with the bricks and to create and display their own masterpiece. Incredible. This thing is going to go on sale May 25th exclusively for VIP, LEGO VIP, and MOMA members. Then it's going to be available everywhere. And the price point for this thing is as follows: 150 pounds, 170 euro, and 170 USD. It's, it's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. So you'll be able to get it on LEGO's website, and you'll also be able to get it on the MOMA design store in New York City and online at their store.moma.org. Now, what this thing has, it has 2,316 pieces, which is a big deal. I mean, that's a lot. If you talk about Optimus and what we were getting for $170 here in the United States, it just wasn't quite the same. Now, there is a Starry Night competition that is going on. So the LEGO Group is hosting building activities in some LEGO stores and on lego.com//Starry Night, allowing fans to create their own version of the night sky. Designs could inspire an installation in the lobby of the Museum of Modern Art, the MOMA, in New York. Entries are open until June 30th of this year, and they are open to participants that are 18 and over and a permanent resident in the following countries: Spain, the UK, Germany, France, Poland, US, Mexico, and Canada. So if you are curious, the full details and terms can be found at www.lego.com/Starry, spelled as follows: STARRY-NIGHT. So let's talk a little bit about this set and what it has to offer based on what we can see in the lovely photos that the LEGO Group has sent us to be able to really kind of discuss. You do get a minifig of Vincent van Gogh himself. You get a mini portrait, which appears to be printed on a 4x4 tile that has 4 studs on it of his painting. It is pretty nice. I do like the minifig itself. He does come with a painting brush and an easel, or not an easel. What's the little thing that they hold? He has an easel that has a painting on, but the I don't know what the little painting thing is called. However, with that in mind, this thing is incredible. It is framed, by the way. And I do spy some, I don't think they're new elements, but they might be new in black. The 1x4 modified brick that has the arch across the top. It's rounded across the top. We've seen them in the, you see them in 1x1s all the time. I don't recall seeing them in this color before. They've definitely been used in a modular, but I can't remember exactly which one. But with that in mind, you got a lot of prints here for like umbrella tops. You know what I'm talking about? You stick those domed pieces on. There's a bunch of different prints here that are going for those. Endless amounts of colors of elements. I cannot even imagine how many different colors of elements. I can't wait to see what New Elementary says about this thing. And just the sheer number of elements and different colors of elements. And you're going to say, well, a lot of it's just bricks and it's just stacking. It is. You're right. Absolutely it is. But there's a bunch of colors here. And there's a bunch of different ways that things are done. And I've got to say, the village down below and its 3D look is incredible. I mean, it really jumps out off of the quote unquote Lego painting here. It's just, I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous. Now, one of the things that I kind of found interesting is there is an image here with Van Gogh that can be attached kind of catty corner to it, almost diagonally at like a 45-degree angle off of the edge of the painting on a little platform with his easel, with his painting equipment, painting this thing. And, it's just kind of like, as if he were looking down from a hilltop or something like that and painting this. It's just a neat way of displaying it. It's just something different. And I really like the way that is done as well. My question becomes, what do people want to do with this? Now, you can hang it on the wall, which is absolutely incredible. So if you're into let's say you're into the art stuff you can hang on the wall. Absolutely you can. And this is just something else that you can hang on the wall. And the design team being able to do something like that, I mean, it really speaks to how incredible that something like that can be done to be able to give you that opportunity. Now, I didn't go over the measurements here, but I'll give them to you right now. So it is 38 centimeters in length. It is 21 centimeters wide, and it is 28 centimeters high. Pretty decent size, not as big as some of the art pieces as we have seen, but it is most definitely something that is impressive in its own right. I think this would be a really fun set to build and just throw into, a room or something like that. I'm like, I want to put this in my studio. This is so cool. I can remove something else and hang this up. The heck with some other pictures. It's just incredible. So I would love to see more of this. You have to let me know what your thoughts are, but that is going to wrap up this edition of Breaking News. I'll talk to you guys next time.